Alrighty guys, Just Sunstrider here, and welcome to another XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen pre-campaign setup. And just before I finished uploading the rest of the Another Raiders World campaign to YouTube, I caved and got a logical to help me set up for Modjam. And now I'm going to be starting a Modjam campaign. I am very scared yet very excited for this campaign because I've mentioned it a couple times before. I never actually completed Long War 1, let alone Long War 2 or Long War of the Chosen. And I attempted Long War 1 a few months ago, but that ended horribly. And I even though I said I was willing to try again, ever since I started university and I didn't have much time to stream at all, I don't really want to try Long War 1 again, at least not until I get a break, like summer break maybe, but that's not set in stone, of course. But what is set in stone is that I'm going to be starting Modjam. If you guys don't know what Modjam is kind of like a Mega Meta Modpack developed by modder Karuka, who attempted to make as many mods compatible with Long War of the Chosen as well as with each other as possible, with balancing changes to match. Now, the balance is still an ongoing process, because Karuka has been working with Illogical and Dureva, because they both stream it on their respective Twitch channels, and to, collect feedback and make balance changes as needed. One of the main balancing issues right now is the Chosen Avenger defense, but I didn't even get that far, to be honest, so I can't really say much anything there. So, yeah, and my Long War of the Modjam mod list is based off of Illogical's Modjam Plus, which is supposed to be as plug-and-play as it can. Now, there are still a couple of INI files explained here you can do. This one just cleans up some unnecessary files in one of the mods config folders to just save on space and save on loading. And this one is to make Necromancer zombies, Frost Necromancer zombies, less annoying and help balance it and save you a headache in the late game once you start fighting a lot of them. And I also gave a little bit of little shout out to Illogical here, since he helped me and answered a lot of my spammed questions on all that stuff. Also, you obviously need Long War of the Chosen, which isn't on the Nexus, which isn't on the workshop just yet. And you kind of need alternate mod launcher because it's just plain better than the basic 2K launcher. And just as a side note, if enough people ask, I may be willing to do a how to install Modjam guide in the future for setting up the alternate mod launcher Long War of the Chosen and Modjam. Just because I know some people find it easier with a visual guide to follow along to, actually showing the steps. So I'm kind of the same way. I used to follow along with installation guides when I was still going through my LSPDFR kick, so I know the feeling. But there's nothing really much else to explain because Modjam is pretty self-explanatory. It's a Long War of the Chosen playthrough with a shit ton of mods in it, including, weapons, classes, enemies, utility items, you name it. It's probably been altered in some way. And as a side note, in terms of the character pool, this is still based off of War of the Chosen. Alright, so all of the cosmetics and stuff that I used in previous War of the Chosen campaigns still work here, so the general pool for previous campaigns is still active now. So I don't have to remake everybody from scratch or anything like that. And if you guys want to submit characters or submit changes to existing characters, you can tell me in the comments below, or join my Discord server, which is also linked below in the description. And there's a Xcom division subcategory text thingy called Xcom character pool submissions, where you can submit there either be it a bin file, a screenshot, or just listing everything. Whatever suits your fancy, whatever works for you. I will do my best to accommodate you. And I'm not against people submitting more than one character, just one character per campaign. Alright, I don't want it to be spammed with like fucking 5 character requests from one person, you know? Just stick to one soldier per campaign, and I will do my best to accommodate you that way. And before I leave you, I do want to give you guys a bit of a preview as to what I have learned so far about Modjam, which is why I have Xcom 2 running in the background right now. Just to give you guys an idea on what I've learned so far, and just what I've learned so far, you know? I normally don't do this because, you know, Xcom 2 is pretty straightforward, but Modjam and the Long War of the Chosen is a special case, which warrants this.
The Reapers have no interest in
so as you can see, I got some, I already got a few officers, alright? Got a few officers, got a few psionics, alright? Got the Scilab there. I kind of stole Dureva's way of naming squads with this way here. And I stole Ava's way of, you know, that RRR, HH, JJ, that I know there's a word for it, but I can't remember what it is. And this is what my current geoscape looks like. Got a few regions contacted. I do have a network tower set up and ready to go, but I failed it multiple times in a row, and I ended up aborting that mission. Same with, there's another mission that I ended up aborting as well, because it was just too annoying. I think it was this one. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. The difficulty ramps up very quickly in Modjam, and you gotta be ready for it. And I was just barely scratching the surface of laser weapons in August. I don't know what the general timetable is, what you want to achieve for Modjam. Like, I know there's something for Long War, right? But Modjam is a totally different ball game with different enemies you have to accommodate for and all that. So it's a very unique experience, and I'm learning as I play. And I prefer to do that. I prefer to learn by doing. And, you know, I may ask for advice here and there, but overall I just do my own thing, which of course leads me to the final point I'm trying to make, which is, I know Long War is a little bit metagamey, you know. You gotta know what you're doing and all that stuff, but I only play Long War on Veteran, alright? I play base game on Commander, because the base game, especially the Geoscape, is a lot easier than Long War, but I toned it down a difficulty level because I thought it would be fair to do that since I'm so new to Long War. So I'm only playing this on Veteran, right? And Illogical and Dureva and Karukula and all of them genuinely agree that Veteran is the perfect learning difficulty for Long War, right? You still got a challenge, but it's a little more forgiving compared to the other difficulties, compared to Commander and Legend. Rookie difficulty just holds your hand too damn much, and it's not worth trying to learn off of Rookie because everything gets handed to you on a silver platter. Veteran still has that mix of challenge and ease, while Commander and Legend, you need to know what you're doing before you play those difficulties on Long War. Just watching Ava and Illogical play it on Legendary difficulty, they make it look easy, but it's probably a whole different ballgame when you play it yourself. But generally, the point is, as always, try not to backseat in my chat. I really don't appreciate it. I prefer to play my own way. It leads me into frustrating situations, I know. I have gotten better at controlling my outbursts and controlling my rage and all that stuff, you know. Cliche stuff I shouldn't really have to talk about, but I have to because I've lashed out before on stream, so it's my own doing there. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I'm going to be starting a new game when I start streaming. Shut the fuck up, Shane. I'm going to be starting a new game when I start streaming. Not today, because when you guys are watching this, it's already Friday. But tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be starting to stream it on Saturday because I'm off on Sunday again, so I can stay up on all that stuff. Friday, I'm just going to be playing something else. I might be doing VR again. I'm thinking of Iron Lights today, so later today, I guess, for you guys watching it now. But other than that, that's all I can say without turning into a broken record. Like I said, I'm super excited for this playthrough, yet super scared. And I hope to see you all there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.